Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell. This way you know I upload another video. This video is dedicated to Brooklyn Lindsey. She was 32 years old. I want to share this story with you. Share this video. She was murdered and I want to share this story with you. Okay? Check this. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
Okay, we lost one of our sisters. Her name was Brooklyn Lindsey. She was only 32 years old. Now, this story has been reported as of 6/29/2019. Brooklyn Lindsey is the 11th transgender woman killed in the U.S. this year. Now, Brooklyn Lindsey, a 32-year-old black transgender woman, was found murdered on Tuesday in an abandoned building in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City police said there are obviously signs of foul play. According to KMBC News, Lindsey is now the 11th black transgender woman to be killed this year. She reportedly shot multiple times. Now, Chris Wade, executive director of Justice Project of Kansas City, told CNN that Lindsey expressed she was fearful for her life around the time of her death. Wade knew Lindsey for about 10 years. Now, Wade said that Lindsey was brutally beaten and hospitalized just a few weeks prior to her death. Lindsey's murder took place in an intersection where Latina trans women were also murdered 4 years ago, according to CNN. Lindsey's death comes a few weeks after the murder of Malaysia Booker, a 23-year-old black transgender woman in Dallas, Texas. Booker was brutally beaten a few days before her murder. Her attack was caught on video and went viral at the time. The Human Rights Campaign recorded 26 deaths of transgender people in 2019, the majority of whom were black trans women. In April, the murders started to become more privileged when the 8 out of 11 trans murder committed this year occurred between April and June alone, further intensifying that the fear of the community for murders took place in June at the same month of Pride Month. Since the news of Lindsey's murder broke, people are grieving her on social media. Now, it also said that the Kansas City Anti-Violence Project created a fundraiser for Lindsey family, has raised about $1,800 of about 90% of its $2,000 goal. We are silent and mostly anger at the continuing violence against our sisters. The fundraiser reads of our community seems only in March and donated their energy and funds a matter of non-black queer people. We must support our one another and create strong foundations to end the senseless violence against trans people. Now, if you've seen anything, we're urging you to contact Crime Stopper, which is in Kansas City, Missouri, at 816-474-8477. That's 817-747-8477. Now, also, I came across news footage, and I want to share this with you. Check this out.
She's a friend of 32-year-old Brooklyn Lindsey, a transgender woman killed near the corner of Spruce and Independence early Tuesday morning.
Being around them is hard for them, but they don't ever stop being them.
Police have not been able to determine the exact cause of death, but say there are obvious signs of foul play.
I just want everybody to remember that Brooklyn was a good person. She helped who she could and when she could.
This is a crisis that has been plaguing the transgender community for far too many years. And when transgender people, particularly black transgender women, are at risk of being fired from their job, refused critical services, or denied stable housing simply because of their gender identity, they're more at risk to be in circumstances where they may face violence.
Now friends of Brooklyn write her name in chalk, remembering her life and calling attention to the crime in hopes of receiving answers.
I wish that somebody would just let us know what happened, so we can get some kind of closure.
In Kansas City, Kelly Gibbs, KMBC 9 News.
So like I said before, here is the number right here. Is Crime Stop is 817-474-8477. That's 816-474-8477. Brooklyn Lindsey, rest in peace. The sad part about it is they don't know what happened to her, why she ended up murdered. Now, if everything is speculating as far as correct, they said that she was already scared for her life because something had happened to her. Now, she was 32 years old. She was found murdered inside of an abandoned building in Kansas City. And she was scared for her life, so my personal opinion, I feel as though whoever she was scared of must have to have something to do with it. Just my opinion. Now, when I said this, obviously sounds of foul play and stuff, and she's 11 trans woman that's being reported, killed. Now, she was shot multiple times, and they said she was scared for her life. She was very fearful for her life around the time of her death. So, to me, my personal opinion, whoever she was scared of, that's where the truth lies. So like I said before, I want you to be the soldiers and let them know that whoever killed her, you have to answer to it. We're going to put these videos everywhere we can. We're going to share this video. We have to let people know that if you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. If you kill one of us, you killed all of us. And at the end of the day, you're not going to kill all of us. So we're going to let you know that it is not right to kill one of us, not right to kill anyone. But we're going to give a message that if you mess with one of us, we definitely going to come after you. We're going to have to start putting the fear in people for murdering us. And all I can say is rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace. This is so unfortunately on so many levels, the fact that she was actually in an abandoned building, which speaks volumes within itself. That's why I share both videos, pictures, because one picture is so blurry you can't really see who she is or who she was. And she's, by her, the fact that she's not murdered, I'm sure she has a family that's probably even looking for her, thinking that one day she's going to come home. So I share both of the pictures and stuff like that. Other websites showed them both as well, but I wanted to get a clear shot of what she looked like. That she's not coming home anymore. That the fact that she happened to be inside of an abandoned building speaks volume within itself. And it's sad that she had nowhere to go to, my personal opinion, that she had to be there. Now, I don't know if she did have family or not. That's speculation. I don't know if she ran away. I'm not going to make the story more into what I think it is. But the fact that she was murdered inside of an abandoned building could be many things. Many things. She could have been driven there. She could have been gunpoint taken there. There's so many speculation things I could do. But the fact of the matter is that she's dead. And they said that she was brutally beaten and hospitalized just weeks before her death. To me, that speaks volumes right there. If she told someone who beat her up, and a person who, if anyone knows you know who beat her up, don't sit back and let your sister die in vain. You don't have to give your name. You don't have to give any information. All you do is be a tipster and let them know, hey, I know who she was scared of, and this person may have did it. Let it be a person of interest. But remember, no one's going to know anything if you sit in silence. So I need y'all to share this video. I need y'all to be the soldiers for this beautiful woman that's been murdered. She was only 32 years old. And she's dead. And for what? Like I said before, please hit the notification bell. This is when I do the update on this story. And you are the soldiers. And I do believe in my personal heart that a lot of these guys have been arrested because of you. You don't have to give your name or nothing. You just share the story. And if you're the person that's seen something, heard something, this girl being murdered, please contact Crime Stoppers and stuff, because you may not even know she's murdered. But due to the fact that y'all soldiers are dropping on the desk, hey, I know her. I know her out of the blonde here. I recognize her now. I can't believe she's murdered. She told me. You know, like I said before, share the video, share it everywhere you can. We have to leave a message to the world that if you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And please send the notification bell so this way, if I upload a video in reference to our work being successful as far as a person being captured, and this happened just at the end of last month of June. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. Please be safe out there because the killer is still on the loose. And I want to let you know I love you and thank you for watching. Kiss the Ray.